chat. We're gonna watch Cruelty Squad. Written by Maxor. All credit goes to him, chat. Don't call me Sniper Wolf, please. Cause I don't want to end up like her. Pretty much banned. CEO.
Watch my favorite channel. Open the fridge.
Way too many times. For crying out loud. This is what happens when you hate life.
I am genuinely serious about the epilepsy warning. Cruelty Squad is a profound and enigmatic stealth shooter that's very nice and respectable looking. Really really digging the look of this Roblox zombie. And out of deep respect for the source material, I will be editing a video that looks as beautiful as Cruelty Squad. Acid trip? No. This is going to be an acid adventure, set in a twisted and dystopian society known as capitalism, where landlord phobia is a thing of the past.
Capitalism!
And the value of human life has plummeted so low, it's negative. We play as an esteemed person of wealth, who is tasked with the assassination and suffering of anyone unlucky enough to be in the same room as me, but progresses to dark and sinister revelations that result in the death of 5 separate gods. Including yourself. Listen, I know this game can be a little bit confounding and difficult to interpret. The messaging is just so deep. But don't worry, I've played this game for hundreds of hours, and I still don't know what's happening in this.
The incorrect summary of Cruelty.
So the game begins with our concerningly red protagonist experiencing wet when we receive a most unusual phone call.
Hey, what's poppin', little incel? Ever think about playing God?
No.
Well, I do, so listen up. We need to cook. Look, I know things have been hard after your lobotomy, which is why I feel comfortable giving you a gun. So, welcome to the US Marine Corps. Just kidding, of course. We shoot people for actual money.
Oh, sweet. How much?
I didn't say your money. Your mission is to assassinate the business world's finest in increasingly deranged bouncy castles and, alternate dimensions. Just don't think about it too hard.
Okay, but I've got one question for you. Can I watch the static channel?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Oh, fuck yeah. Taking the first step on
Time to watch the static channel. We're watching the static channel now. Duplicate. No, not this static. TV static. Heck yeah. Alright, chat. What's the static? Alright, this is boring.
Our quest to literally eat the rich, we come upon the realization that, this is what the game looks like, all the way down to the abnormally large picture frame that is present at all times. It also changes based on whether or not we have a soul, so if you die too many times, you will be disconnected from the light of God, cursed to roam the earth as a mass of writhing flesh. Also, I can, eat dead bodies now, so I guess they have good taste. This game's graphics are not just terrifying, they're consistently terrifying, and there's no way of telling whether or not something has a deeper meaning, or if the devs are just fucking with you. Me publishing the 10-hour video essay on killing my landlord, I wonder what it could possibly mean. Case in point, the reload mechanics require you to yank the mouse backwards like you have fucking conniptions. This represents how hard it is to do anything in this game. He's like a DVD player. Visiting the meat room, we why is there a meat room? What do you mean I can't reverse the process? I would like to go back now. Visiting the actual mission this time, we notice that the rest of the game is worse than that, on like a fundamental level. You see, each mission has many different ways to approach, and all of them are completely fine and normal looking. Sometimes a mission will have you navigate the inside of a building, making your way downwards through many a mysterious doorway, before depositing you back at the roof again. This doesn't help me at all. My favorite part of this mission is—
Alright, chat, back to the static channel. Music to my ears. Alright, this is boring already.
definitely the gigantic meat shaft. No matter what you do, do not eat the pills that make you go upside down. Worst mistake of my life. So After giving Big Pharma a taste of their own medicine and devouring the evidence, we make our way into the most organized neighborhood in Houston, which just so happens to be shaped like a pentagram. Welcome to Paradise City, one of the most Houston, which just so happens to be shaped like a pentagram. Welcome to Paradise City, one of the most normal levels in the game, containing within it a myriad of fun destinations, like the church that was converted into a pizza store. What the fuck did they put in the walls? The orphan eviscerator, child's conception of what a castle is, the dark world, and the accurate recreation of Bin Laden's actual compound, which I immediately rammed into with my Hyundai Sonata so I could catch a bite with the big man himself. Driving very responsibly to the next target. Traffic jam? Well, I've never tasted it. We encounter the funny lady, whose pathfinding forbids her from entering the street. My guy really does not want to jaywalk in this neighborhood. Just gotta, killing the next man with his hands behind the ground. We move on to the coolest and most regular house in the neighborhood, as is evidenced by the,
Even though I barely hear
KYS. Keep yourself safe. Cons yurt site. That is an interesting wallpaper. It makes me feel so protected and safe. Oh, looks like you've got quite the collection here, buddy.
I see you've taken a liking to my Funko Pops.
No, I haven't.
Amazing, isn't it? That they embrace me despite my flesh. For the packaging is eternal and pure. I will be as the lion and as the Nephilim. If you kill me, my soul will ascend to plastic.
Are you okay, man?
Release me from my corporeal flesh, and I will become as the
Sorry, buddy. That was a slippery slope fallacy. Yo, I'm gonna have what this guy's having. My entire world has been, there's no fucking way. There is no fucking way. So it turns out if you keep falling for 10 minutes, the game, dislikes that. I got a real case of the heebie-jeebies. The rest of this mission is really fun, especially when I figured out I could sell the organs that I found. But I couldn't help but notice that something was a little bit off about the town catacombs. Every city in America has to have one. So, while getting inspiration for my next creepypasta video where Mario comes out of the pipes and kills me, we descend deeper through the bone zone and into the... oh no. I'm gonna have to play...
Cat, shit. Okay. Cat and YouTube. So, YouTubers. So, YouTube people. I'm doing an after party on Twitch right after streams. Most times. And on those streams, I'll have a rule where I have to have my face cam on. But obviously, I'll have sunglasses on and stuff. So
the whole level like this, aren't I? Hey guys, welcome to the stage that closed its eyes. Known for its many visible landmarks, like the eyeball sun or the transmission towers. Really big fan of the microwave ASMR that permeates the entire level. Just don't play this at the very end of the game, otherwise, I want God to come down and explain this to me. This is actually giving me a migraine right now. So after killing people in the pitch darkness, like the game is trying to censor itself, we make our way to the ominous glowing mansion, where we can roleplay as American police by slaughtering the entire Dark World population. This is the shittiest game of Where's Waldo I've ever seen. Hey guys, Maxor here, and today we're gonna be visiting the pulsating meat. I think this planet might be better without light.
Hey buddy, you know you can't just walk in here and kill people, right?
Oh yeah? Says who?
The police say that, actually.
Oh, appeal to authority much. I'll show you an ad hominem attack. I'm gonna kill myself. So after escaping our banishment to the Shadow Realm, we journey to the headquarters of the Gamer Subs Corporation, where we can try their delicious energy drinks for a fraction of the price. But before we can do any of that, we need to steal a forklift and use it to cross the ocean. I don't think OSHA is on board with this one.
Howdy, stranger. You aren't from around these parts, are you? That's okay. Me and my ominous friends in the sky love having visitors to our humble abode, especially after bringing us an entire forklift. How did you? Never mind. There are many more fish in the sea after all. So please, take my long, sturdy pole and practice the art of the Pisces to your heart's content.
Thank you.
And don't worry, we will be watching you.
Alright, chat, we're getting face cam on. Right, nope. Video capture device. And now I have a mask on, so yeah. Add source. Boop. There we go. Hello, chat. Close this. this small corner. See, you guys get perks that YouTube doesn't get. Get to see my beautiful no face. I don't care. I'm gonna probably face reveal sometime tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going insane. Anyway, let's go back to Cruelty Squad.
Every
Chat. Before we go back to Cruelty Squad, crumbs. I have a lightsaber. And it comes here if anyone comes to my house and tries to rob me, I got a lightsaber here, chat. I just need to turn it on. Anyway, let's go back to Cruelty Squad.
step of the way.
I kinda don't want to fish anymore. Finally alone with my thoughts, I soon realized that each fish I caught was worth more than beating this mission, and that each of them has a speculative value on the stock market, which I proceeded to trade on for the next 30 minutes. Not actual stocks, mind you, just the fish. I even made a literal fish index fund. It's what the Sky Demons would have wanted. So we head back to the Gamers Up's link in the description, where we find a 10% discount on delicious energy products, most of which comes in this cool powder, so please don't store it. What the fuck is this text shit? Oh no. Oh god, it's on the floor. These are all of the satisfied customers. Along the way, discovering many amazing flavors, like Sigma Brain, Grandpa's Ashes, or just lean. Yes, that is Joe Biden on the cover. Bad and naughty children get made into the guacamole gamer fart flavor. It's so cheap and affordable. So after ascending the literal corporate pyramid, we assassinate the CEO for his devious role in the making of this video, leading us to be arrested by the police for all of the criminal deals you can find in the description. The year is 2024. The police have formed a self-serving cult who conspire to get away with the killing of Dark Worlders. Now it's up to us to offer the police chief a 12-gauge diversity seminar, who took so many steroids that he has transformed into a bouncy castle. This level is a borderline nonsensical collection of rooms, where even the slightest noise will cause an absolute cavalcade to chase you down the halls like I've entered the Scooby-Doo isekai. Take, for instance, this room. Am I interrupting something? I'm gunning down an actual clown car. Fuck the police? Eat the rich? No. Eat the fucking police. Look, all I'm saying is there ain't no song called Fuck the Post Office. Here we got the, basketball court. What is my camera doing? I believe I'm having a stroke. Here we encounter the actual brain tumor experience. An enemy whose primary attack is making the game impossible to play. I normally don't get motion sickness, but, like, Jesus Christ. Let's hope the next level has, really cool enemies that are equally as fun to play against. So after deflating the police chief, we are sent to the shopping mall so we can befriend the President of the United States. Along the way, visiting the many benefits of modern consumerism, such as the Punishment Store, which sells the amazing cubes that cover the entire screen. The game E, which sells a realistic depiction of a panic attack.
Man, I would kill for a copy of Garbino's Quest. It is the world's only video game. Oh well, guess I'll have to go to the gun store instead.
Why?
Don't come to the mall tomorrow.
The Pizza Cathedral / wallpaper store. The other Punishment Store, which sells the, Funko Pops. The plant shop do be having plants escaping into the mall and killing everyone. It is only a matter of time. Gun and Gear, which seems to be a...
What did I say about coming to the mall?
We need to get out of here. And of course, Donut World, which is filled with the police officers. Needless to say, this level is really big, with a variety of routes that don't really result in your death as much as guarantee it. My favorite example being the hey there. Oh god, we need to get in the elevator. The noise is just so terrifying. I guess I'm safe. I don't think he's going away. Oh my god, he's still making that sound. Dropped by games only to find out they're all out of...
Dropped by games.
He found my address. Is everything okay, buddy? So after sneaking around my enemies really carefully, I think he's... So after sneaking around my enemies really carefully...
That was Among Us. That's Among Us. Among Us, because sneaky. Get it.
I think he's a little stuck. We dispose of the presidential Evangelions and secure a meeting with the Big Biden on campus. This is where he tells us his amazing plans to impose a 1% income tax and stop turning the water into fry oil, which I have to say is really landlord-phobic of him. When he says something so wealth-phobic, you gotta hit him with that CEO stare. Also, fun fact, if you head outside the map, they just put Elon's face as a texture. I just wanted you to know that. Exiting the level, we notice that the friendship of the president has caused the stock market to exponentially increase with no upper limit, causing my fish index fund to increase in value indefinitely. I would invest in GameStop, but it has become a sine wave. Very volatile prices. So to maximize our earnings, I decided to get up from my computer and eat dinner. And when I came back, I had accrued the funds to buy everything in the entire game. I feel like this counts as some sort of tax fraud. So, after buying all the game's upgrades before the government can tax me, we head back to our unassuming abode to unwind and watch my favorite YouTube channel.
Pick up the fucking phone.
Hello?
95 counts of market manipulation, $5 million in untaxed earnings, 2 billion counts of rape, and you somehow managed to buy an onion future.
Oh shit.
There are federal agents outside your house, so if you want out of this shit, you're gonna have to earn it.
Okay, but can I shoot my landlord?
What?
This has nothing to do with my rent. I'm just taking the opportunity. CEO grind set.
Just evicted another 6 rentoids. 18 if you count the children. Can't believe so many single mothers could fit in the same room. Also, I'm gonna be adding a 300% visitation fee to your rent.
Unfortunately for this man, I am a dedicated Maoist. My actual landlord is gonna swap me after he sees this. This apartment is certainly very complex, both spatially and geopolitically on account of the ominous towers in the distance, with most hallways either leading to a maze of wonder and mystery, or just taking you straight out of the top floor. So this is certainly a room. Every apartment has one. Life has many doors, fed boy. We did it, guys. We found the doorway. Cool, it's two normal towers. But worst of all, this level makes us interact with our neighbors, which wouldn't be bad if the level didn't sound like this. How about we just go talk to this guy? What the fuck? This guy's got fascinating things to tell us about. I don't think I'm allowed to repeat this one. Oh, well, you got me. I am a dedicated Maoist after all. Don't worry, fellas. He's just writing a tweet. Very black suppositoried and debased of him. Oh, he was, keeping a slave. Yeah, that makes more sense, actually. So we get away with a minor misdemeanor and several dozen deaths, then move on to get some fun and relaxation on the high seas.
Hey, sorry buddy, that was a funny prank I just pulled. 49 people are dead. Turns out tax fraud's been legal for 10 years, so no hard feelings.
Wow, I guess rich people can get away with anything.
We prefer the term people of wealth. Now, if you're ready, let's go kill some rich fucks.
Welcome to the world's most beautiful and secluded getaway, where there are no authorities to hear your screams. And screaming there will certainly be, as half the population of the ship is actively begging for death. Genius writing. I think their microphone is broken. And while we're on the subject of begging for death, it's time to talk about what I spent all of my insider trading on, and why it was a really bad idea. You see, Cruelty Squad allows us to purchase a number of upgrades, but most of these upgrades are objectively bad. We've got implants that slightly change the game's contrast, transform me into a fucking golem. Spend $1 million to ruin the game. Use a radio to play any song from this game's amazing soundtrack. What? Is this what the kids call slurpcore? We have lost the aux privileges. Ruin the game with increased contrast. Bring the dark world into every world. And completely break the game by swinging outside the map and killing the target through the floor. This amazing feat of game design is only possible with an augmentation known as the Gripendix, which, true to its biology, randomly kills you. The Gripendix allows you to attach yourself to walls, attach yourself to ceilings, trampolines, people on the street, and of course, the bullets that you fire, transforming the game from a quirked up stealth shooter with a little bit of swag into the Mach 5 nightmare that I have always wanted to play. And that isn't even—
Just because that, TV static noise, nope. Nice. Oh, nice, cool. Cool, nice. City, hide, nice. Okay. Where's his Disney vlog? No, where? It's his Disney vlog that I'm looking for. Bye bye, B-boy. I think that's the same video. Maybe not. Making 100 friends in a day. Nice. It's before this. Where's his Disney vlog? Oh, here it is. Here it is. That's certainly.
We are in Disneyland!
Cool. Never asked.
Homie!
Hey, Bog Nation. Little depressed update for you all here. Wilbur keeps telling me to bust it down sexual style. No.
Walter, if you can hear this from your watery grave, I love you. I want you.
Oh, stop it!
I'm going to skip.
No, please. This is awful.
Not long now.
Tommy, you filming?
What's he filming?
Got some bad news.
What?
Space Mountain, it's closed.
Closed? No,
Yeah.
it's not.
It's-
I checked this morning on the app.
I just came back from there, it's closed.
There's no point, Phil.
Come
I
on.
can walk myself.
Use those legs, come on.
Tommy, it's gonna be fine, alright?
Balloons deflate.
Attention Space Rangers, are you a corked up white boy with a little bit of swagger? Attention Space Rangers, Rambu is live. Attention Space Rangers, you fell off, plus L, plus ratio.
In France.
Oh, what? Give me.
Flip, I want.
A little bit of cute.
Oh, here it is.
Stop it, Big Russ.
Corked up white boy with a little bit of swag. Busting it down.
This is the worst Disneyland experience ever.
Is
I've been
he
kicked off
goaded?
rides.
Is he goaded with the sauce?
There's a middle-aged man with a beard following me around.
Alright, let's see.
You Wilbur.
Are they for me?
Get them on. I won't wear the cat. You've changed.
I'm a quirked up white boy with a little bit of swag, busting it down sexual style.
Is he goated with the sauce?
That's what I.
With a little bit of swag into the Mach 5 nightmare that I'm transforming the game from a quirked up stealth shooter with a little bit of swag into
2. Okay, so guys.
the bullets that you fire, transforming the game from a quirked up stealth shooter with a little bit of swag into the
2.
You've changed.
I'm a quirked up white boy with a little bit of swag, busting it down sexual style.
Is he goated with the sauce?
Mach 5 nightmare that I have always wanted to play. And that isn't even mentioning the biothruster, which, by emitting a disgusting amount of goo at a disturbingly high speed, completely bodies any sense of pacing or level design. And it's the best shit ever made. Just be careful on the way down. What? Okay, so apparently every single level just has a room like this. It's just like a real cruise ship. So after collapsing the nearby pool by flying into it, this fucking guy just doesn't give a shit. We gamble away our life savings for a little too long and have to pick up all the coins individually. 90% of players quit before they make it big. Better keep gambling just to be sure. For the next stop on our enjoyable vacation, we decide to take a trip to the nearby alternate dimension where we can relax and admire the many disturbing entities like the Bubble Buddies or the anomalous hot tub zombie. I guess I'm not going to open that door. You guys having fun over there? We can also check out the secret underground maze of unusual layout and sinister implications.
Behold, mortal, for I am the object of thy quest, the beacon of hope.
Is he okay?
And that is why the Jews did it.
Did what again?
Planned my niece's birthday party.
Oh, okay.
It was outside some asshole's apartment building.
Bog Business is a really nice level. I like the part where the video stays monetized. I think I might have figured out where the swamp step is from. It's time to clean the urinals at double the speed. This level is just a really fun time, which is why everyone at the farm is so happy to be alive. Miyazaki really outdid himself with this one. Heading through the swamp and into the shrimp dimension, we find ourselves on the precipice of a dark and mysterious valley, veiled in a tapestry of terrifying secrets and even more terrifying answers. Something is out there, and someone is watching, observing our every move, examining me as I cover the entire valley in feces. Heading deeper into the mines, we are overcome with the strong sense that something is profoundly amiss, and the workers are... what the fuck? These are the faces of evil. And in the darkest reaches of these twisted caverns, we uncover a dreadful secret, never meant to see the light of day. Meat in this world is not grown, it is harvested. The earth itself lives and breathes, but most importantly, it feels pain, and it likes it.
Hey man, nice to meet you. Now, listen, I know it looks bad, but in my defense, it was really funny. I promise to you that my crumbing days are over. From this moment onward, I will be sticking strictly to adult porn.
Strictly to what?
Oh, you mean the meat mine? Don't worry about it. After all, there's nothing you can do to reverse the process.
So we reverse the process using Remington therapy, then navigate the vascular system all the way back to the beginning of the level, leading us to our 5th vacation of the video in a respectable financial establishment, which I can be trusted to explore responsibly for the next 8 hours.
8 hours?
Okay, so it was a little more than 8 hours, but I'm gonna break even soon. Just played the slots for 10 hours straight and 1 hour gay. My favorite is the slot machine that just generates garbage. This casino also features the room with one of every enemy in the game that you will be going into, and I forget what else there is. But that is okay.
Chat. Before we get even more crazy, the boss. His face reveal is coming up soon. What the hell? Oh, switch.
He has come for me, and he has sought me out. So now, I will give him exactly what he wants. He needed to know so bad who I was. He wanted to share my secret with the world, but he was too late. Foolish. So I'll give him
resistance.
I'm taking off the mask. All cards on the table. Though, the man beneath the mask might not be what you expected. Tonight, I will be taking it off. So prepare yourself, because I am the boss.
Okay. Alright, back to Cruelty Squad.
Okay, since this is basically the longest level in the game anyways, I killed everyone in the fucking casino, so we gamble away my son's child support. And because of our amazing returns in the waste industry, we are given invites to attend the annual Illuminati convention, where we get to wine and dine with all of the world's billionaires and politicians before sacrificing the child. Welcome to the Idiot Party, a labyrinthine maze containing the best and brightest of the Orphan Blood fan club. God, I hope I get to see Mr. Beast before Moloch demands my firstborn. Featuring such amazing attractions as the room designed for humans and the giant blender that fires you to space. But that is nothing compared to the main attraction of our wealthy guests, who are here to provide us with captivating insights into exactly how many children it takes to mine our cobalt. Can't wait to see what amazing life advice these
words of wisdom.
Guys,
get up at 5 a.m. Journal. Be the owner of 95 properties.
Okay, thank you. That's
grind set.
Lesson in
Jesus
dressing.
Christ.
Buy as many Funko Pops as
hi
you can.
there.
Make the normies think you aren't immortal.
10 rules for life.
Oh god, they got him
Tell
too.
a guy to kill people.
Okay,
he
I
actually
understand. I
starts
get it.
doing
I get it.
Pointers and jointers. Push gamer
This is
subs onto my
awesome.
impressionable
Immortality is the
audience
best.
and poison
I'm
all
just
of the
having
power.
so much fun.
Yeah.
Wisdom for the system.
That's really good
Found
advice.
a
I'm
cult
gonna
of
take that to
billionaires.
heart. I'm gonna
Gaslight the
use that
shit
advice.
out of
I'm
the
gonna take
local
that
schizophrenic.
So after taking our medication and restoring the light of God, we decide to ride the elevator. as long as it takes, all the way up to the Neuron Activator, actual level name. The only mission in this game to give me a piercing migraine, which, if you've seen this video, is really fucking impressive. From the seizure-inducing dance floor to the inverted nightmare maze with a demon inside of it. This nightclub is designed from the ground up to hurt anyone with functioning eyeballs, and with enough time, reduce the number of functioning eyeballs. This presents a little bit of a challenge when you're trying to see the enemies. So to reach our targets, we're going to have to be very precise and subtle. Today I will be opening a normal door and okay, never mind. Really like the way the NPCs just slowly gather around you in a circle. Really makes me feel so welcome and protected.
When the beat drops, I'm going to fucking kill myself.
Oh my god.
Theory time.
Oh god,
Civilians are a writhing mass of flesh.
I
Vaguely
just want to know where the
connected by
bathroom
vegetative
is. You
psychological
don't have to
link.
do this to
I
me.
boiled a baby alive into 1,000 knots.
So we liquidate every member of this godless cave, including the man behind it all, Michael Jackson. I don't know why he moves like that. And after investigating his PC, we move on to the funny office level so I can organize a meeting between HR and the bullets in my gun. Welcome to Control Incorporated, the world's only Fortune 500 company where the employees do not have pathfinding and will walk out the 9th floor. And today, we're going to be taking workplace harassment to the next level, starting by clearing out the witnesses. This mission consists of many targets spread throughout the world's most ridiculous waste of real estate. Really gotta commend the devs for their sick Roblox obby. My favorite part of the office is when they forgot to code Michael Scott's pathfinding and he fucking dies. So after navigating a hostile workplace environment and giving our employees a big severance package, we decide that now is the time to go on strike, especially since I am 100% of the remaining workforce. My demands are simple. Let me kill Jeff Bezos. Taking the elevator in the center of the building. One day, we advance past the penthouse guards and accidentally back down. I'm gonna break in through the fucking window.
Do you have any idea what you've just done? Do you even know who I am? I am the one entrusted by the Trigons to keep this world together. And you've been making my job very difficult.
Sorry?
Sorry isn't going to cut it. I want this bitch's penis fucking exploded. This dimension is rotten to its core. Shoot me.
What?
Even if you kill me, you will change nothing. You cannot end immortality!
Where am I exactly?
This is just like Gorbino's quest.
Okay.
This is the Gorbino's quest.
Hey, do you know what
This is just like Gorbino's
Oh
quest.
no.
This
no,
is the
I
Gorbino's
can't
quest
be
of
here.
life.
This is just like
Oh my god, they got him again.
Gorbino's
Can
quest.
anyone
This is just like
can
Gorbino's
anyone
quest.
tell me what's going on
This
here?
is just like Gorbino's quest.
Oh, this is the Gorbino's quest of life. We did it, guys. We finally found the world's only video game, and all we had to do was the reality merge. Welcome to the Archon Grid, a horrifying plane of eternal torment sitting at the end of reality itself. Really love the opportunity to meet people. And to get to the bottom of this twisted game, we're going to have to navigate a funny series of challenges from the hit popular video game to Gorbino's Quest, which, by the way, increases the speed of the orange demon based on your FPS. And mine was 200, meaning this level was 3 times harder than intended. Gambino's Best is a game made up of many mysteries, which the player has to solve while being pursued by Freddy Fazbear. I like the part of the movie where they help a nice old man fit into his new suit. The only issue being that most puzzles are meant to trap you forever. That box ain't lying. Gorbino's Quest do be having 500 hours of mind-pumping action. So we make our way through the hordes of PS1 goblins, eventually. Then, about 2 minutes later, find ourselves fighting God. It's just like my favorite Japanese video games. And after mounting him to a cross with no future consequences, we journey to the center of the Archon Grid to finally reset this rotten reality.
Timmy's. I love Timmy's. Stop giving me ads.
once and for all. Excuse me? No, what the fuck is this shit? Hey guys, Maxor here, and welcome to hell. At this point, I'm really starting to vibe with it, honestly. Yes, that is a common problem. What? No, I specifically wanted to leave this place. So, after killing the concept of death and eternally trapping our souls on this hellish plane, we acquire enough funds to purchase a normal house in a very welcoming neighborhood where we can relax and do all of the
As my you know what? We're gonna well, I'm gonna see it later today, but yeah. Man. Oh, goodbye, cat. It's been nice.